Miami Heat. She has a coin. You're going to flip it into my hand?
I do. Okay, let's try this. It's a big coin.
Okay, here we go. CT Hezzy, you make the call. Heads or tails?
I'll go heads.
It is heads, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Miami or Denver? This is a big choice.
Bears.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Utah Jazz here at their home, Vivint Smart Home Arena. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a... Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, they're making strides, Allie, no question. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Utah, we've got Lauri Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember, we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And he's good on the second. Conley with the ball. Pass to Towns. Doesn't go that time. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Here's Sexton. Goes back up. It's blocked by Gobert. The open shot by Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Markkanen against McDaniels. Back to Sexton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And yeah, this is what you'd like to see from Towns. Using his size and strength to make things happen.
And that one falls for Towns.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Back to Sexton. Markkanen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Conley passes to Towns. Got a hand on it.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
That one's good for 2.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Ahead, here's Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Olynyk passes to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got 5 points.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
McDaniels against Markkanen. Count the basket. He's got 7.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Olynyk with the ball. Towns covering. Markkanen against McDaniels. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And Utah calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wall's checked in. Here's Sexton over Wall. The Jazz again can't hit. Down low, Gobert. Olynyk with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Sexton passes to Markkanen. Sexton against Wall. Outside Olynyk. And some solid defense from Towns. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Outside Sexton. Defended by Gobert. Wall against Sexton. From 12 feet. Towns with a rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Out left to the wing. It's not going to go for him. Olynyk with some nice D. It's Markkanen on the wing. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Wall finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo, the whole arena felt that. Towns could just be merciless on offense.
Clarkson outside. Defended by Gobert. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Wall. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
Utah calls timeout. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in for McDaniels. Gay outside, tries to snap the cold streak, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards, pass to Towns, the 3, and they'll get another chance. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. Here's Horton Tucker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Fires from 14. Got a piece of it.
Great effort by Nikhil to get his hand up and knock it away.
Towns finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Back to Dunn, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Abaji, guarded by Edwards. Up top, Dunn. Pass to Abaji, looking to win the run. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
With Dunn, this is his focus. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved.
And Minnesota calls time here. Has checked in for Minnesota. Parker comes in for Anthony Edwards.
Jabari Parker.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Now Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Utah foul. Kessler. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
43 seconds left in the first. Basket's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from deep. That one drops for him.
Taylor Horton-Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Now here's Wall. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
13 feet out, and there's another one for the Jazz.
The pull-up jump shot. You can see this is where Chris Dunn's work ethic has improved this shot immensely.
Wall finds McDaniels, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
I just love the ball movement.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Dunn. Not a lot of room. Kay's shot is good.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting from Minnesota, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And the second free throw is good.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back after this.
Please, a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Rudy Gay out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. That's the group for Utah right now. Sexton misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
To the middle. Edwards can't hit. The Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. From 11 feet away, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Clarkson against Edwards from 12 feet. And it's Gay with the miss.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Wall against Sexton. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. It's Edwards with a drive. Here's McDaniels. Poke loose. Gobert passes to McDaniels. He's off on the layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Abaji. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Wall, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Outside Sexton. Here's Abaji. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ball against Sexton. Here's Gobert. And Gobert. With the stuff.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Ball against Sexton. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's Gay with the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Wall, the pass to Parker. Back to Wall. Edwards against Clarkson. Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
Olenek's checked in for Utah. The Jazz have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Outside Sexton. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Wall, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Clarkson. Outside Sexton. Now Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Clock at 4. Outside Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Sexton up top. Shoots from 12. Yes, it's good. Sexton's got his second bucket on the night.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Utah calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Horton Tucker's checked in. Conley comes with a double team. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
It goes on Mike Conley. The first one falls. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And it's Olynyk off the drive. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Noel. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Dunn, he's checked in for Sexton. So it's Utah now. They trail by 14. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olynyk puts it up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's Conley, defended by Dunn. Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Dunn with it. Here's Horton Tucker. Dunn outside. The kick to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Olynyk's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Dunn outside. Reed defending. Dunn with it. Unloads. No good off the back of the rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, got a piece of it. Towns uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Dunn left side. Pass to Horton Tucker. The 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher. Huh? Now here's Conley, tightly guarded. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
So reading the floor and making the right play, Mike Conley is a true point guard.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Dunn. Here's Olynyk. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Gay's checked in for Utah.
Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. Conley up top, defended by Dunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Ball, he's checked in for Conley. Good on the second one. Utah's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Agbaji. Back to Dunn. Here's Agbaji. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. He can't get it to go. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
McDaniels, that's good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Dunn outside. Pass to Gay. Hey, expanding his range. That shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Karl Anthony Towns. He had 20 points, 2 steals, and 5 rebounds. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They played with terrific intensity so far, going right at the defense and winning themselves trips to the line. And all those free points can really add up fast. That's how they built up this lead for the most part.
And Kenny. And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
Look who it is, Jeff, man.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Wall in at the 1. Outside Sexton. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Markkanen. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Markkanen outside. Back to Clarkson. Defended by Gobert. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Conley's got 5 assists tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Defended by Gobert. Can they get it? He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Conley lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Utah calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Jazz fans, here's what the Utah Jazz dancers.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Parker in for McDaniels. Clarkson outside. Markkanen outside. Releases. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for the Timberwolves, Nas Reed. At the line.
Second free throw, no good. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now Parker, and stolen by Markkanen. To the paint. Covered by Towns. Five on the clock. No good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Sexton. Clarkson against Edwards. The Jazz with another miss. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 12-4 run. And Edwards slams it in.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Clarkson outside. Now Sexton. 6 points for him. Reed brings the double. Markkanen up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
For 3, Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Conley finds Edwards. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
To the middle. Here's Sexton. 2 points. That one goes. Sexton's gotten his third basket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Conley against Sexton. Towns down low. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that was good. He's got 15.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Olenek against Conley. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Reed defending. Outside Sexton. And it's off from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Conley passes to Towns. Knocks it loose. Outside Sexton. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Minnesota calls time here. Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Wall in for Mike Conley. Down low. Outside McDaniels. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity. No good, a bit long that time.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Horton Tucker, third personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Wall. He takes it in. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Off target from outside. Minnesota shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Alexander Walker. The kick out to Wall. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Tries it from the top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 11 points in the game.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Bottom for your Utah Jazz Devils.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Dunn. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Sexton against Wall. Sexton passes to Gay.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Rudy Gay.
It's both from the stripe.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Wall, the pass to Gobert. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Wall. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Sexton. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And the Timberwolves with possession. Outside Wall. Here's Gobert. Oh, no good. Unable to win this run.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And he gets that one.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Marketing. Clarkson passes to Sexton. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Talon Horton-Tucker is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Gay in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. Wall with it, guarded by Olynyk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Olynyk passes to Clarkson. 3 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Reed. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. For 3, Sexton. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. To the inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Outside Sexton. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Reed passes to Conley. And he's going for the lob. Reed can't hit.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Jazz. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Olynyk. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
on Anthony Edwards.
Tough interior defense on Taylor Horton-Tucker, but he gets physical right back at him.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And Karl Anthony Towns subbed in for Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Here's Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Olynyk with the ball. Shoots from 14. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Towns against Olynyk. Towns down low. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. Now here's Olynyk. Over Towns, and counted from 12 feet.
Working over that mid-range area, Olynyk does a good job of finding soft spots in the defense.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. McDaniels against Markkanen. To the paint. Tries again. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Towns. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Towns has got 34.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Back to Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. Rudy Gobert picks one up. That one's off.
That's the line for Utah. Kessler taking 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. That one off the back iron and out. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Olynyk. And some solid defense from Towns.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Third personal foul. Second team
That free throw
foul.
no good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Carl Anthony Towns.
And he sinks the second. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, VA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Olynyk with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Markkanen against McDaniels. Conley comes with a double team. 4 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. That shot is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 17 now, just in the second half. Markkanen outside. To stop the run. Counted from distance.
This is where Markkanen is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. Edwards against Clarkson. Markkanen right side. The kick to Olynyk. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley finds Gobert. Here's Towns. Guarded by Olynyk. Here's Edwards. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health. And that can be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. That free throw, no good.
From Minnesota, Jabari Parker. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Jazz shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To the right side. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Jones. And gets it to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defense.
I bet I hold on, wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute, I'm a child about some million there. 근데 네가 노랬대, 속아없어. 보고 싶어, 너의 몸매, Let me see that right there.